Hello everyone, I'm Alicia and welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. For this video, I'm going to show you guys another haul that I got from Beebeecraft.com. So ever since I got the materials in my last haul from them, I've been using the materials in my videos, and I am currently working on a bracelet using the crystal cup chain that I got in my last haul, and the bracelet's turning out to be really cute, but I am having a couple of design idea problems. And once I figure out what I'm doing wrong, I will come and show you guys how to make the bracelet that I'm working on, because it's turning out to be so cute. I love it so much. So now I'm going to show you what I got from Beebeecraft. So I have to tell you guys, everything that I got from them is packaged so well. A lot of things, it's like, it's in a plastic container, it's in a box, and then it's wrapped in plastic wrap, and then it's in a bag. These containers that I got were in the large box that everything came in. They were in a second box. They're wrapped in bubble wrap, and then I can tell that there's a bag inside of them. So everything is wrapped really good. So I did take a lot of things out of some of the packaging, so the video went faster because everything is really packaged well. Okay, so these are the containers that I really wanted. They have really nice plastic storage containers at their store. This side easy to open. And I got one of the containers. Beads came in them in my last haul, and I loved it so much I wanted to go back and get more of them. Now, these come in different shapes and sizes. These ones here are square, and there's 27 in here, and I think it was like $9. It was like 8 something, so I'm just gonna round it up. It's 9 something for 27 of these containers. So there is a large size, and then there's a medium size, and then there's the small inside of that. And I love how they close. They latch tight. They're really nice containers. And so I think there is, let's see, there is 9 of each container. So there's 9 large, 9 medium, and 9 small, and this was about $9 for all of these, and I just love them. They're really good quality containers. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to leave links to everything I got down there in the description bar, so you guys can go and check it out. I got some really good stuff from them. I thought the prices were very fair. This here blew my mind. I love this so much. I don't usually go and buy a lot of pendants and charm stuff because it's very expensive, and I was just totally shocked when I saw this. I'm gonna go on my phone real quick and see how much this was again. I think this was 10 something for this. This was $10.84. There are 90 pieces in here, and there are 15 different styles. It's a Tibetan set. They're so pretty. I did go through this last night because some of the things were shifting across the top, and I wanted to see what there was, but here's one of them. It's so pretty. And some of these pieces are double-sided. This one's not, but some of them are. This one's here is really cool. And I think that I counted, when I went through it last night, I think there was 6 of each piece. They're really pretty. Look at this butterfly. Isn't that gorgeous? And you can connect it different ways. See how there's a loop there? There's 2 here. You can also, because it's like filigree, you can have it connected there on the wings. And here are the earrings. Chandelier earring pieces. See, this one here is double-sided. So pretty. I really love this one. This one looks so boho to me. And this one here is also double-sided. And there's just so many loops that you can connect things onto. It's really awesome. And I just don't use the chandelier pieces for earrings. I also like to use them in necklaces and bracelets. Like this one here would be perfect for a bracelet, a multi-strand bracelet. It just makes it so much more fancier. So that's what that looks like. Oh, and this one. I adore this one. It's so precious. There's little doves on it. It's so cute. There's another one. They're all so cute. Look at this one. That one has a loop there and there. So cute. Here is another one. They're so pretty. And they're really nice thick metal, by the way. They're not very thin. They don't bend easily. This one here is a dream catcher, but I kind of feel like it looks like a spider web. And this one's double-sided. So I'm thinking about making some Halloween earrings because it kind of looks like a spider web to me. It's really cute. I could pass it for a spider web or a dream catcher. And here's another piece. Again, this piece here, this is double-sided. So I would like to use this in a necklace, a multi-strand necklace. Because it's double-sided and because of how it's shaped and how it's made, I think it would be awesome in a necklace. Oh, and I love this one. This one's almost like the fleur-de-lis symbol. It's really fancy. I love that. There's more in this compartment. There's so many different ones. And you know, a lot of the times when I go to buy a kit, a box, something like this, for example, just recently I was wanting to get some stamps and I went to Tuesday Morning and I was looking at all these stamp sets, and a lot of the stamps, I only liked one or two of the stamps in the set. So I didn't buy it because I only cared for one or two of the stamps. So even with beads, it's not very often, or jewelry making supplies, that you find something and you like every piece that's in the set. It doesn't happen very often. At least to me, it doesn't happen very often. Look at this one. It's so pretty. I really do like all of them. Did I show that one yet? It's another one. They're so darn cute. There's so many different ones. Did I go through all of these? Oh, that's where that one came from. That one was on the bottom. So you guys can see there's just so many different ones in here. I really love this. And this is the silver one that I got. And I also got a bronze. I'm going to show you the bronze one next. That one is also amazing. The bronze does have some of the same pieces, like this one here is in the bronze. Here's the bronze one. This one didn't come in a container, but I'm totally fine with that. And I think it didn't because there is a gigantic butterfly in here and there's no way that these would have fit in the container. This one here. This piece really sold all of this for me because of how beautiful it is. It kind of looks like vintage. Do you guys know the vintage brass stamping line? Vintage. This looks like it's from vintage to me. Look at how beautiful it is. It's so thick. It's heavy. And look, you can connect stuff here on the wings, and at the top. You can also connect things right here off the wings. It's so pretty. And there is 6 of these, I think I counted. Yeah, 6 of those. So there is 6 of each piece in this. And again, all of these were beautiful. Again, I was blown away. Here's the other butterfly. This one has 3 different butterflies in it. This one's also very pretty. And they're thick pieces. I just can't believe how much is in here. And I think that this was let me see, $8.74 for all of this. There's no way that you can go to a craft store and get all of this for this price. So there's 6 of those, and then here is the other butterfly. This is the same butterfly that was in the silver box. So pretty. I love it. I really love that one. I love that one so much. So there's that. And here is another chandelier finding. This one here is one-sided. And again, there's like 6 of those. This one here is beautiful. I love that one. It's very delicate looking. Okay, this one has flower on it. And again, with this one, I loved every piece in it. It's not like only a couple of them were pretty, you know, all of it. It's just so pretty. Here is a different one here. This one has the loop in the middle so you can suspend something inside. And I showed you that one. There's a flower. Here's a smaller piece. And do you see how it's empty in here? You could put a cabochon in there. For me, it's not going to be easy to find cabochons. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is put resin in there. Maybe do some of that that cellophane stuff and make it look like an opal is inside there. Or I can color my resin with like nail polish and put some in there. That would be pretty. There's different things you can do with it. Here is a different one. Again, this one here has little holes in there to put a stone in there. So I think I might be doing resin inside of those holes. You can also glue a bead in there. I actually have rice-shaped beads that would probably fit in there. They're like pearls. That's what they look like. Here's another one. So tiny. It's so cute. I love the flower ones. Okay, so there's a little one. Let's see, did I go through it all? There's so many different pieces. Yes, I went through it all. So that's it. Isn't that pretty? I love every piece in it. They're all so pretty. So I'm going to put this away and I'll come back. So I also got some gemstones from them, and I was looking at their amethyst beads, and I noticed that they had amethyst in 3 different shades. They had a dark purple, there was a medium, and then it was light purple. And I got the light purple because it's so pretty. It almost looks like tanzanite. It's so pale. I hope you guys can see how pale it is. Amethyst is usually so much darker than this, but you can actually see through the bead and see the cord. I'll open this one too. They're gorgeous. I really love this. And this is a 6mm amethyst, and this was the light purple one. If you go and look, you'll see that there's 3 different shades of the amethyst, and they only have them in 6mm, in the 3 different shades of purple. And this was the light colored one. Okay, and I have packaging everywhere. Let's see. I'll open up one of these. I got 2 of these here. And I really like how some of the beads they put inside of the plastic containers. So I got 2 strands of this and 2 strands of these for a project idea that I have. This is agate. I can't remember which agate this was because I got 2 different agates. So there's one. This one here is the same. They're very pretty, and I think these were 15 or 16-inch strands. I can't remember which agate this was. Let me go look real quick. This is the natural agate faceted round. They're 8mm, and there's 40 pieces on a strand. And they're really pretty. They have a nice pattern on them. They're very fancy. Okay. And again, they came in these containers. I love these containers. They're so nice. They're going to be great for seed beads. I always like to put my seed beads, by the way, in separate containers. I never put seed beads in a container like this because they always merge no matter how hard you try. Seed beads always merge into other compartments, so you always want to have your seed beads in containers like this, seed bead tubes, or bags, because it keeps them separated. And when you need a color, for me, I put these containers in a drawer or in like a big storage bin. I just open up the bin and like, oh, there's my color. You grab the whole container right out, put the bin away, and you don't have a huge mess everywhere. Now, if you're using these containers here, you're going to go open up your box and your beads are all going to be mixed together, and you're going to spend more time organizing and sorting out all those beads than you will be making the piece. Okay, so here is the other container I got of gemstones. There was actually supposed to be 2 strands in here, and I went back online to see what this was called. I forgot what it's called. I think it's a fire agate, and I think these are sold out right now. Maybe they'll come back in stock. I don't know. I'll put the link down there in the description bar anyways, because they might come back in stock. And here they are in another awesome container. Oh, they're so pretty. Love this color. So there's 2 strands in here. I think this is the fire agate. That's what it looks like close up. It's so pretty. I'm looking at my phone real quick. It's an 8mm turquoise faceted agate. They're really pretty, and I just want to show you real quick the color difference. See how this one here is more turquoise? This one's more turquoise, and this one's more of a blue. They're really pretty. I love my blue colors. Okay, moving on. So, I have packaging everywhere. Oh my gosh. I found stainless steel lobster claw clasps on their site. I was really happy about this. I bought some stainless steel clasps a while back on Amazon, and they are amazing quality. I love them so much, and I can't believe how affordable they are. Ever since I've gotten them, I've actually decided that I will never buy other lobster claws again unless they are extremely like decorative lobster claws. I'm just gonna try to stay with stainless. Oh, and of course, you know, I would have to get gold and antique brass and copper and stuff like that. But if I'm doing anything silver, I'm gonna try to be doing the stainless. I do have a bunch of lobster claws to use up right now though that aren't stainless. So after I run out, I will probably be staying with the stainless. So there is 100 lobster claws in here. And this is the smallest lobster claw you can get. I believe this is the 9mm by 6mm. Again, I'm going to look at my phone. Let's see. Where is it? Right here. 9 by 5mm. They're super tiny, which is what I've been wanting, because a lot of my lobster claws are too big, especially for necklaces. See how small? Now this is not a bright silver. This is a darker metal. But I am fine with that because the bright silver stuff usually tarnishes most of the time. They open so nicely. They're really strong. Really good quality. And by the way, this is great for people that have allergies to metal. It's hyperallergenic, whatever it's called. I'm really excited about those. And let's see, I still have this box here to open. This is seed beads. I was excited about this. These are striped seed beads. They're not the best quality, as in they're not all uniform, but I love striped seed beads, and they are expensive, and I don't mind that they're not all uniform because I still use beads like this in my projects. I was kind of shocked though to get so many different striped seed beads. I've never seen so many like this in a container before. I thought it was a really good deal, and look, they're totally filled to capacity. I like the container. See, this container here has the top where they stay divided. The other one with the silver here doesn't have that, but this one here keeps them in their own compartments. But I still prefer to have seed beads in individual containers because, is this tape shut? Yeah. Because this container here has movable dividers. So if you lift up the divider accidentally, it's still going to merge. Okay, there we go. So we have green, an opaque green with a transparent green, yellow and orange. Man, these look like candy cane. Not candy cane, candy corn. And then there's white and green, and blue and brown. This is yellow and black. White, orange, and black. Oh, those are neat. That's yellow, green, and there's like another color in there. It's like brown or something. And there's red and blue. They're really cute. I love striped seed beads. Nice container, too. Okay, and I also got... Oh, and those seed beads. These are cheap. I think it was $7 something for this. Almost $8 for that container. So these here, I was really excited about this. About a year ago, I was looking for ceramic beads with large holes. So I went onto Amazon and I found a container. It had, it was like this, okay? There was 10 compartments. And I think there was, I can't remember if there was like 8 or 10 beads in each compartment. But anyways, they had roses on them. And I paid, I think it was $27 or $28 for that container. The beads were absolutely gorgeous. Not one of them was defective. I was really happy with it. But oh my gosh, it was so expensive. I think this was $15 for all of these. And I got 5 more colors. So this was a much better deal. I wish that I had never spent that much money on those other ceramic beads. I wish I had found this first. Taped again. Alright, so let's see what we have. Pretty blue flowers. They're so gorgeous. I love them. Ooh, this one's really pretty. I don't know if it's actually hand painted. I want to say that it's not. I think it's just like a pattern that's on there because the pattern is like exactly the same on every bead. I don't know how they put it on. It's really pretty. This one looks like it's watercolor. This one has leaves on it. And see how big their holes are, so you can use them on cord. There's another one. There's a green one with a purple flower. Red and black. Ooh, this one's pretty. Look at that flower. Here's yellow. Black and white. That's pretty. I like all of them. Here's like a cherry blossom. I think this one here matches a cord that I had got, and I'll show you the cord in a bit. And here's the last one. This is teal and green. So pretty. So as you can see, they're really pretty. What is there? There's 10? Yeah, there's 10 beads in each compartment. It was a great buy. I wish I found this before I bought the other one on Amazon. Sometimes when you go on Amazon, you'll see things, you're like, oh, that's a great buy, then you'll see it somewhere else, and it's like, oh my gosh, I was totally robbed. Amazon was so much higher than the other store. Oh, and by the way, do you guys know those little containers that I did a video on from the Dollar Tree? They have the white lid of them, they're sure fresh, you get 10 in a pack. I saw those on Amazon for $5 a pack. You get them for $1 at the Dollar Tree, and they're selling them for $5 a pack. That's ridiculous. Okay, so I also found this. So I've been on a hunt for a while now for opaque rondelles, opaque colored rondelles, and also the like opal colors, and they're not easy to find. Sometimes if I'm lucky I'll find a strand at a store. I actually went to a bead show, and that's where I first found them, and I only got one strand. I think it was, no, I got two. I got a turquoise color and a green strand, but they were very big rondelles. These here look like they're really nice quality. So I'm looking on my phone to see how much I got this for. So this is $15.29. What a steal. And there is a lot in each compartment. It's going to be taped again, isn't it? I think I would have learned the first time. Okay. Oh my gosh. Now I'm a huge fan of blues. I love my turquoise, and I also love peaches, and I really got that in this mix. Look at the different turquoise colors and teals. Oh my gosh, this one's like teal. I don't know if that's showing up in the camera. It's really pretty. I love this one. This one is kind of opal-like. When I say opal, I don't mean it as an opal gemstone. Usually when you're looking at beads and they're glass beads and they call it opal, it's because it's sort of translucent, so it's actually milky. I've seen where some companies call their check beads milk, so it's like milky green. For example, I have these milky green seed beads. So when you hear opal, I had a person comment one time and told me, that is not an opal gemstone. It was an opal check glass. I knew that, but that's what they call it, is opal, because it's sort of translucent. This one here is really pretty. See that? It's an opal color, or milk glass. Milky. They're so pretty. I love every one of them. And I don't have rondelles in this size. I mostly have rondelles in like an 8mm. I do have some 4mm. They're all so pretty. That red's really bright. Pink. This green's gorgeous. This one here is more transparent than this one. Can you see that? They're all so pretty. I think my bead mat's making that one look blue, but this is actually white. So I really like all of these. I'm very happy. And they're all glass. Glass rondelles. Forgot what size they were. I think they're like a 6mm from hole to hole. Like a 5 or 6mm. Let me see if it says it on my phone. Yes, they're 6mm. 15 different colors. for $15.29. I think this is a really good deal. For just one strand at the bead show, I think it was $5 that I'd paid. I love these. Okay, so what do I have left? I'm gonna have to stop and get all the packaging off my desk and I'll come back. Alright, so I also got some stainless steel 5mm jump rings to go along with my stainless steel lobster claw clasps. I have lobsters, or not lobsters, yeah, I have lobsters too. But I have jump rings in 6mm and 8, but I don't have this size, and I realized that I should be getting a small jump ring to go with the clasp, because 6mm is going to be pretty big compared to those. Those are 9mm lobster claws. So I got some 5. They're really small. And again, these do not tarnish. They're great if you have sensitive skin or know somebody that does and you're making jewelry for them. And I forgot how many were in this bag. But as you can see, there is a lot in the bag. And I also got some of these. I've been wanting this forever. And again, I was on Amazon, hunting on Amazon, and I was not happy with my results. I found it to be very pricey, and I couldn't decide on which color I wanted to get. So I was really happy to see that on Beebeecraft you can get every color. And I think, how much was this? This was $14.24, and I got 7 different colors. So every color you can think of is in here. These are pendant trays. There is gold. I think there's 5 of each. There's 5 gold. There's 5 antique gold. 5 antique brass. There's copper. There's antique silver. There's also gunmetal, which is a color that I've really grown to love, and I want to use more of it. I don't really have many of that, so I'm kind of collecting it, and it's not easy to find, especially at the craft stores. But yeah, this one's the silver. That's silver, silver, gunmetal, silver. I think that one's the antiqued. And this is the gunmetal. So there's the gunmetal. We have the copper, antique brass. We have the gold, and then the antiqued gold, and the silver and antique silver, which these are very similar looking, by the way. But you could tell this one here has the black in it. See it right there on the edge? That's how I can tell that one's antique. But anyways, there's 5 of each colors. You get 7 colors. And they also come with the glass domes. And I'm just so happy about this because I can use this project different ways. I can use these with resin. I can use them with polymer clay. Or I can put the glass domes in them. And if I do use these for something else, I can use the leftover glass domes. I can bezel them in with seed beads. I can do different things with them. I can make my own bales and attach them to the bag. So I was really happy that I was able to get this in 7 different colors, and also I got the glass cabs. Look at how nice they are. Perfectly round. Now, I've been using the flatback marbles from the Dollar Tree, and if you're like me and you're doing that too, then you would know they're not all perfectly round, and they're not all the same shape, and these are all perfectly round. They are 25 millimeters. So I do have a project that I have been planning forever with these, and I'm really excited to work on it. And it will be an upcoming tutorial, so look out for a project using these. And it looks like they're all good. Not one of them is broken or chipped. Okay, so I'm going to put this away and I'll be back. I got some more stuff to show you. So I was also blown away by their cord selection. They have a lot to choose from. This is waxed cotton cord, and you guys know that I love the turquoise and blues, and look at this. They're so pretty. I love them. And I can't believe how huge the spools were. I was thinking, first of all, I was excited that the cord was on spools, and I was thinking, okay, when I get it, watch the spool be like this, you know. I remember one time I bought a spool of leather, 1mm leather, and I'm thinking the spool's gonna be like 4 inches tall, and I get it in the mail and it's this big. I'm not exaggerating. It was like 1.5 inches tall. It was so short. So I was really blown away. Look how huge the spools are of my waxed cotton cord, and I love all of the colors. It's 1mm, by the way. There's the purple, so pretty. Blue, the turquoise, there's another blue, it's like an aqua blue. There's white, and there's green. I really like that green. And I couldn't stop with just one pack because they had another pack, and they actually had and even a third one that I didn't get that I wanted to get, but I thought I was going overboard getting 12 spools already. So here is another pack. This is again 1mm waxed cotton cord. I love this stuff for knotting. So here is a peach. It's so pretty. I love peach. An orange and a pale pink. I'll sit them like this so you guys can see the colors. And there is red, yellow, and like my favorite pink colors, like magenta. I went to one of the craft stores. I can't remember which one it was. And I went into the kids section. I was just going through there to get to another aisle, and I saw they had waxed cotton cord. And I think it was like $2 or $3 for just a small thing of it. It was not even on a spool. It was just wrapped up, you know, like in a coil. And it was, now that I know that I can get it this cheap online, I don't know how many yards are in here. 100 yards. Holy cow, this is going to last me forever. So, I don't remember how much I got in the past from the craft store, but it's a much better deal to get it on Beebeecraft. And look at all the colors. So there is another one that I didn't get. I think there was 10 spools. I don't remember how much it was. It did have different colors though that these didn't have, but I ended up going this way because I really love my turquoise and I love my pinks, so I got these instead. So I have, I think, one more thing to show you. I'm going to go through and make sure I showed everything because I do have a lot here. I have been wanting Chinese knotting cord, and again, it's another one of those things I was looking at on Amazon and I didn't know which way to go. I didn't want to pay for shipping and all that. So on Beebeecraft I found this. Look how pretty they are. I really love this color and this brown. This one's nice too. It's like rusty. This is such a pretty color. So Chinese knotting cord, this stuff is a nylon cord, so it melts like my S-Lon cord that I love so much. And the nylon crochet cord, that also melts. But this, the difference between those cords and this cord is that this cord is actually braided. Do you see the braid? I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's braided, and the S-Lon cord is twisted, and so is the nylon crochet cord. So I am dying to play with this stuff. I've noticed that a lot of the Shambhala bracelets that I've seen in the stores are made with this cord, and I didn't know what it was at first. And I forgot how I found out what it was, but I'm really excited that I was able to get it. And by the way, I think it was about $12 for 6 spools, so this was 11 something, so it's almost 12 something. And I think each pack of the 6 that I got were about $12. Oh, and they're not sold individually. You don't buy this individually. It's sold in a pack. So all of this, I forgot to mention this. All of this was about $12, and then the blues, that was $12, 6 in a pack, and then the pinks, the red, those were 6 in a pack also. So you'll see everything. I'll put a list down there of everything I got so you guys can go and check it out. There was this, so these here, these bezel blanks that I got with the glass cabochons. There was this one set that was so beautiful. It was antique brass, and I think it was 6 different trays that you put the glass dome into, and it was an oval shape, and they were all different. They were so pretty. One was an owl, so you put the glass oval dome into the owl. There was some that had flowers all around them, and it wasn't just the metal trays with the cabochons. It also had chain that came with it, and findings. So it had like lobster claw clasp and jump rings. It was like a whole set. It was like everything you would need to make necklaces within the kit. It was really cool. But that was so cool. Maybe I'll go and look for that and put it down in the description bar, and so you guys can check that out, because I was really wanting that, but I didn't get up getting it. I got this one because it had so many different colors of the metal. I was really happy about that. So this is the end of my haul. I think I'm gonna go through everything and make sure that I showed you guys everything, and I'm going to put down in the description bar everything I got so you guys can go and check out if you want. And I do have a coupon code for you guys. I will be putting that somewhere in the video, probably at the beginning if I can, and I will also put the coupon code down there in the description bar. It's $5 off a $40 purchase. So I hope that this was helpful to you guys, especially if you're looking for some of the things that I've been looking for forever. I was really happy to find this Chinese knotting cord is ecstatic about. I was totally excited about the wax cotton cord. That was awesome. I love the striped seed beads. These metal pieces here, this was just crazy. I think this one was 8 something and the silver one was 10. But there's no way that you can go to the store. So there's like 6 of each one here, right? There's no way that you can go to the store and get this much for like $8. There's no way. You can get maybe 6 chandelier findings for maybe $3 to $4. It's crazy. I can't believe how much was in here. And it's really good quality. So I really love everything I got. These here, this blew my mind too. I still go back to this because, like I said, about a year ago I went on Amazon and I spent, it was $27 or $28 on 12 different ceramic beads. They were beautiful quality, but they were very expensive. This was a much better deal. I got 15 different ceramic beads in here. I'm really happy with all of this. So, be looking out for videos. I will be working on my bracelet video hopefully tonight, and maybe in a couple days I'll have the tutorial ready for you guys, so look out for that. This is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure you click the bell button so you get notified when I upload new videos. If you don't click the bell button, you won't be notified when I upload a new video. Especially other YouTubers. If you don't click their bell button too, you won't get notified when they upload a new video. So please like me on Facebook, show me pictures of the jewelry you've made for my videos, and follow me on Pinterest. Thanks for watching.